Back, guys, to another episode of Webe Reptiles. This is a colony updated video. I apologize, I haven't done one in a while. I just, after doing a progress report on my videos, it showed that I have a lot of people that only really watch my videos for a few minutes, so that's why I kind of stopped doing the long colony videos. But I had a lot of people ask me to please put some up. Even if I don't get but 5 views, I don't care. You guys will get to see this. I'm going to start off with my big girls. There's Rainbow in the back. Her daughter right next to Athena, one of my whole bag productions from last year. And we got Diva underneath. And I know you can't see her, but we got Sashi Fierce right there in the back. She's just hanging out. And then world's most aggressive bearded dragons, Miss Spiderella, just taking a little nap underneath the basking. Eat, you big girl. See how much calmer she is now? Oh yeah, she's all good girl. Good girl. Yeah, everybody's getting big. Athena's actually now about to turn 1 year old this month on the 17th. And thinking about pairing her up with Xerxes. Rainbow's her ex-baby daddy. So I guess keeping it in the family, as you could say. Sorry about that. And we got down here the younger ladies. We got Marigold running into the tube. Scared, I don't know why. Oh no, that was Sunkiss, I'm sorry. Marigold's over here. Marigold's one of my girls that I got from Beth Greathouse. In case you guys don't know who she is, she's a really great breeder out in California. You guys should check her out. She's where I got Marigold, Poseidon, and Zara, which you'll see in a few minutes. And we got my good girl Sylvia from Josh Dovenberger, the best dragon breeder there is right now. I don't think anybody can stand to his quality and his standards of breeding. Very good man. Awesome person to talk to. Very helpful. You know, I wish I could be as helpful as he is because he's much more informative than I am. But I do try my best. Inside, you're not seeing her, but Bamba's in there. And Bamba's been under the weather lately. I guess she just doesn't feel well. Normally, she's real active. Let me see if I can get her in. Oh, sorry. See if I can get right there. Okay. And then we got Mimi. Mimi's not showing too much of her hot colors lately. I think she's been feeling a little under the weather with laying eggs and whatnot, so we're not going to try to breed her again until next season, because I just don't like how she's feeling lately. And then underneath we have my man Xerxes, my big dunner boy. Great news on him. He's actually starting to get his old body back. You know, not having the weeby belly yet or the side boobs as he usually does, but he is getting his weight back. He's back up to 615 grams, which is not his regular weight, but, you know, very, very close. Typically, he's like 630, 650. But hopefully, he will continue to grow bigger and bigger because he is still just a little baby. Well, not baby, you know, 1.5, which to me is still my little baby. And I mean, in reality, he is still very young. I mean, 1.5 is not actually a full-grown dragon. It's only like 1.5 years old. Like, they're not like dogs where they live 7 years for one. They can live up to 20 years, if not longer. And then we got underneath more of the younger ladies. And they're all lined up looking, and they're like, yeah, it's time for the show, guys. And we got Marshmallow. She's a really pretty girl. All white. Fat head. Look at that little stank eye she's giving me. Stop putting the camera in my face, daddy. And she's a pretty girl. She's already at 265, 270. And then we'll go down the line. We'll start off with Venus, another one of Josh Stovenberger's great productions. She's a double het leatherback, extremely saturated, gorgeous beard on her. And again, there's Zara, the girl I was telling you guys about from Beth Greathouse out of California. Also, two breeders that are from California, which, as you can see, their quality over there is very good. I mean, if I could ever locate myself over there and join the awesome squad of breeders over there, it'd be great. Because they do have some extremely beautiful animals over there, and they continuously produce more and more. Here we go. Next to her is Diamond. She's one of my first dragons I've gotten. She's a double head citrus, not very bright yellow. Something happened where her colors actually went a different direction than I intended. And then we got, again, Dove. Dove is another production of Josh Dovenberger. I do have a lot of his animals. Not a lot, but I did actually get smart enough to remove all the lower end crap quality genetics that I had and just put in all these good genetics, which is Josh Dovenberger, Beth Greathouse, you know, Blood Bank Dragons. I mean, it's, you know, Jealous Badass Beardies. Never got rid of him, but you guys know what I'm saying about that. And then, of course, interacting my own. Here we go with Dino. Big head Dino. He's a good boy. He's my rescue from Maelstrom Reptiles. He's doing very well. Big head. Big head. Always happy. Then we got Salem. Always wants to have some loving. He's a little freaky boy. He's a very freaky boy. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He's a pretty guy. Look at that. He's got that cute bubblegum overlip or underbite, I guess they call it. It is a deformity. That's why I really haven't paired him up with just too many girls. I did it with one female just to hopefully see if it doesn't carry along. And if it does carry along, I probably won't be breeding him anymore. It's just that it's not, I mean, it's cute and all, but that's not right. You know, they shouldn't have that large of an underbite. It is a bit of a deformity, and to some people, they do shun down on it because it is a health issue. Here's my buddy Micah, looking all silky smooth. Silky smoothie boy. Let's see if I can get him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at him. Look how he glows. I love this guy. Yeah. Oh, see, that's a sign of a extremely reduced scale to the point of no scale. That's what happens is their skin turns into like this little wrinkliness. And he's not skinny. Trust me, guys. He's got his bellies. He just does that when he's... Silkies just do that. They wrinkle up. But I love his permanent black beard. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is. It doesn't matter if he's, you know, excited or whatnot. It always stays that color. That's how it is for silkies, because they don't have the scales to cover it. They just keep that color all the time. Don't like my touching you? Yeah, I bet you don't. I bet you don't. All right. What we got underneath here? Mr. Big Man Zeus. Looks like all my boys got beards today. Like they're all excited for some reason. I think it's because I had all the girls out while I was cleaning all their enclosures. And they're all running around the room, so the boys have been stuck inside their enclosures watching the sexy ladies walk around. But that's Zeus. Super short snout. Look at that. It just stops. And then he's got the big old... He's got those hound dog eyes. You got a big hound dog? You got a big hound dog, boy? Yeah, you go, boy. He got like... His beard gets like a grayish black. I think that's from his pastel colors, because he's more of a pastel than anything else. Full hypo, possible head trans. Haven't been able to prove that out, because after I bred him once, I didn't breed him much more. Because a lot of people were actually talking smack about the fact that his short snout is a deformity and it's unhealthy. And of course, I don't want to produce unhealthy animals, but man, his babies came out actually some of the strongest. And let me put it like this. This is one of his babies, Athena. And she doesn't have a short snout at all. And Mama did. Both of them did. But she still pulled off a beautiful, typical long snout. No over, no under. Just perfection. And then her mama's right behind her with a super short snout. And then you got Zeus that you just seen has a short snout as well. And I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, it just matters on, you know, taking care of him properly. Spider-Man, he's hanging out down here. I let him run around because he's getting a little mature with his I guess age now, because he's starting to want to get with the ladies and showing beards all the time and bobbing and jumping around like a maniac. So I let him run around. And we got my buddy Torch. Here's another one of Josh Dovenberger's quality productions. It's like an orange. Let me see if I can get some good light on it. I always end up having to put these guys inside other enclosures so you guys can see the light, because in my room it's just horrible. But yeah, there's Torch. He is a full hypotrans, normal scale, deep reddish orange. Now you just, you know, I mean, legs are in shed, so that's why he looks kind of weird, but he's got his big old Webe bellies, like all of them. He was, I think, born in January. Look at him, he's already trying to flare out. Look at that face. He sees girls and he's only like 4 or 5 months old. Look at that face. See, he's seeing them going, "Girl, I want some of that." Even though I'm only a fraction of their size. He still wants to bob on that. He's such a cutie. Here are the babies. Oh, these are the second clutch. They're all doing very well, growing great, getting some good size on them. Lots of great transes, leatherbacks. Some of these transes, I tell you what, they came out being phenomenal. Like phenomenal. Look at this little guy here. Coloring on her is just wow. Look at that. It was crazy because when they came out the egg, they were more of a like, I'm sorry guys, let me see if I can get it. More of a like a black. And then with all this shit coming off, they turned into this beautiful orangey green. Very nice. It looks like I got another Gandalf, little gray beardy. I guess it's a reproduction of these two pairings, which unfortunately we do not have the father anymore. Caesar has been sold to somebody else who is now enjoying him and spoiling him like we do. So he's no longer with us. And we got another one of, this is my partner's awesome production. This is from Fuego and Diva. Diva's the mama, if I can focus. Diva's the mother. And Fuego, you guys will know him from a good friend of mine, Andy, over at Red Rock Reptiles. Oh, I'm sorry, Red Rock. Yeah, it is Red Rock Reptiles. I'm sorry. But yeah, he's got the father, and then his father is Fuego. I mean, look at this guy. Oh, Hellboy now. I'm sorry, he was renamed Hellboy, which is a very fitting name for the way he is just so bright red orange. But this is how his babies came out. I mean, you guys do ask, you know, I've had some people come to me, and she's in shed, so that's kind of why she looks like that. But people ask me, oh, where can I get a really great red? Try Andy. Try him out, because I'll tell you what, he has got some of the most amazing reds. Now, this girl here is a dwarf. Is my girl, Bridget the Midget. She's a little freaky girl. She's a tiny little thing. She's 8 months old, and only, I think, 40 grams. But she's still a little cutie. I love her. Can't wait to see what her max is out. You know what her size is. Look at that. Watch this. She gets the biggest. Oh, you can also see. Look how quality that trans is on her. Still got the beautiful blue belly. Very see-through. Very see-through stomach. Very see-through beard. Got the cute little snout. Alright. Then we got Nova. It's a beautiful citrus male I got. Possible het recessive leather from Olivia Warner at Refined Reptiles. He is gorgeous. Super saturated. We're gonna get him underneath some more light. Look at that. And he's such a big boy. I mean, he's very young too. I think he's almost about to hit a year old, and he's over 400 grams and just keeps getting longer and longer and longer. Gorgeous boy. Can't wait to breed him. And then we have my buddy here, Puzzles. Puzzles are my favorite. He's so beautiful. I was very fortunate to get him from Brenda Gore, who is one of my favorite breeders. Look at this face. Look at those colors. He's a coral hypotrans leatherback. Just bright. He was born with a kink in his tail, and that was due to the egg positioning, not because he has any medical issues or MBD or anything like that. I recently had to deal with a person that was trying to bash my animals and talk bad about Puzzles here, saying he is born of just very unhealthy genetics, and that I am personally breeding animals to reproduce MBD genetic animals. First of all, he does not have MBD. He comes from a very respectable breeder, Brenda Gore, which she only purchased from the best, which is Where Dragons Dwell from Scotland. So by this person, and I'll explain his name is Odo Hernandez from Big Chief the Dragon. He tries to put out and say that this man right here has MBD. So basically he's putting down Brenda Gore's breeding, Where Dragons Dwell breeding, and the same animal that he owns because he has one of his siblings. So in all, the guy's just sitting there trying to bash my animals and talk bad about my animals when he has the same ones. And he's talking about people that have been in this business way longer than, I mean, I know you guys don't even know who he is, but you look him up on Facebook or everything, you'll see what I'm talking about. The man is nobody. He is nothing. And he has the nerve to down-talk Brenda Gore, Where Dragons Dwell, people that are phenomenal, famous, people that have done things for years and made a difference in this community. And this guy's going to sit there and bash their animals? Not worth dealing with, guys. Just be careful of him. Then we got here my buddy Blaze. I'm getting him up to size. He's getting his weight back. He's got his tail nice, back and girthy. He's very active. And he's going to be up for sale. He's not going to be cheap, unfortunately, because I did have to put a lot of money and effort into getting him healthy again. He just basically shut down on food on me for a while because of the fact that I guess he was going to go into a brumation. Like I said, he did like a weight brumation, but now he's 100% better. He's eating like a champ, you know, like I said. I'm hoping to get another 50 grams on top of him, and then I'll be selling him. And like I said, he's not going to be cheap, but he will be available for those that do want a nice red. We got a little breeding going on over here. Poseidon, my another one from Brenda Gore, again, quality. And Smurfette. Smurfette's a breeder, a female from my friend Brandon at Vivid Blizzards. He's me and him do a lot of pairing sometimes, like whenever he has something that he wants to pair up with my males, which I have so many of. He brings them by, we get it done, and we make some really nice stuff together. There we go. Now that's these guys up here. Who did I miss? Oh, I didn't miss that big old poop they just threw me. Give me 1 second, guys. Restroom break. Gotta get it before they smear it all over the place. And then it'll be poops all over the place. Oh, I guess you guys can see my boy Sid. He crawled himself back over here. He was in the bedroom, but I guess now he wants to be under his basking light. Sid's doing well, getting fat, thick, healthy, long, strong. Brr. So that's an update on him. He's doing well. Let's see. Oh, flush that little. Oops, I got protective cats to watch over the beardies. Always good to have some protection, you know. Let's see. Now we're gonna go downstairs, introduce you guys to the rest of the colony. And oh, somebody was asking how I keep my crickets and stuff. Just a quick glimpse. I just keep them inside here in a bin. I'll buy a little $5 66 quart bin, same ones I use for my baby racks, and just put my crickets in there, potatoes, egg crates, and one of those cricket little container things that they come in when you buy the little container, so that way I can get them inside there and I can just shake them all out. It's an easier way. You just leave the little thing in there and they all crawl in there themselves. I'm gonna get you guys. Give me a second and I'll take you downstairs. And now we're back, starting off with Pumpkin. She's looking a little ugly because she's been sticking herself in the dirt. Let's see if we can pour a little water over her to get her to look. You don't want to pour straight tap water on frogs because there's so much chlorine in the water sometimes, but I have actually a filtration system. It softens the water and everything, so that's why it's safe for me to just pour straight from the faucet. But always try to make sure you treat all your water before you pour anything on your frogs or anything, because those kind of waters could hurt them. But there's Pumpkin. She's looking so pretty. Look at her get all that off of her. Oh, she's such a pretty girl. Yeah, Pumpkin's so big. Yeah, she surprised me when I got her. As everybody likes to make comment when they see my videos, they're like, man, that girl really surprised the heck out of you with the way you responded. I'm like, yeah, well, I mean, see a frog the size of this girl here jump out of nowhere. Kind of does catch you off guard, you know. I mean, I was told she was 2 years old, but dang it, I didn't think she was going to be that big. But, because see, here's my girl that I've had for a long time. And this is, you're not going to see her because she's always burrowed into the dirt. I think she's getting underneath the water bowl. But this is my girl, Splash. And then Strawberry Shortcake. She's a really aggressive eater, that one. My little Strawberry. She loves to eat. I mean, you can like wipe your hand in front of the glass tank and she'll just react to it. It's amazing. Dude, are you kidding me? I just cleaned you guys. It's never ending. Try to do something nice and they always mess it up. There, spot cleaning. Okay, I'm back to the video. Sorry about that. I just gotta clean up when this goes on. I don't like seeing it. We got my little girl Aurora. He's your big girl with the short snout. She's such a pretty girl. And then we got Rosie. Rosie's from Pookie Dragons. Super red leather bag double hat. Then you got the big mama BB. She was Matthew Jackson's production. Very beautiful. Actually, one of the only leftovers that I could see that is a true rainbow. Because if you see her coloration, it's a rainbow. I mean, her beard goes blue, orange, yellow, and then her face has got that orange, yellow, and reds and whites. The body's yellow, blue, red, white, everything. It's amazing. She's just a rainbow. That's a great definition of why she is. And she's proven that when I showed the babies, because the babies were all rainbow tiger. They all had the tiger pattern on them, and they had multi-colors like rainbows. And then we got my girl Fu, my first love, my big girl, the start of the Webe bellies. Look at that gut. She's a ball. Yeah, those are side boobs. Those are side boobs. Get your bra on, young lady. Get your brother on your lady. And then we got my girl, Halo. Hypo-trans. Gorgeous, gorgeous little girl. Beautiful, beautiful little girl. She's so docile, so gentle. But she's not big like her daddy, like I expected. Like, I bought her to be a breeder, and she's right there. She's a 1.5 years old, and she's not even more than 320 grams. I won't breed her. There's no reason to, because she's too small. And then we got my buddy, Loki. Big Loki Loke with the big shark head. Love his little tip. Look at the nose tip. Little bullet tip. Good boy. He's my little rescue from Scotland, or England, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've rescued animals all over the world. They've come from every part of the corner. Like I said, he's a rescue because of that. It's obvious. He's got a pretty chomped up foot, missing 2 front teeth, and he has a very big problem walking straight. But he still looks good. Eats like a big... Oh, see what I'm saying? Now watch. I'm going to show you guys. See, this is his form of walking. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, he doesn't have the proper way of walking. I think it's due to a neuro problem, and that's why he's my rescue. He did cost me over $350 to get here, and I don't care, because I think I've given him a better chance than he did when he was with the other people, because the people I got him off of him basically lied to me. They lied. Every bit of information they gave me was false. They didn't inform me of the teeth missing, the tail, the walking problem, the neural issues. They didn't inform me of any of that. They were just very horrible people. I don't want to add their name because I just don't want you guys to even have a glimpse of them. See, we got my baby spider, my snakies. Let me see what we got here. We got my girl spider. Oh, her name's Chocolate, but she's a spider ball python. She's getting really good size on her. I'm loving this snake here. My favorite ball pythons are the spiders and the bumblebees because of their patternation. And she's actually one of my better growers. She eats and eats and eats and eats. And here we got Crunch, my big boy Crunch. And then we got Sky, my bumblebee. I guess this is an easier way of showing you guys all 3 of them. My bumblebee. Beautiful patterns on her. She's got the most clean, precise patternation. No blurs, no blotches. And same thing with my spider. Very clean, no blurry, no blotches, no thickness. Just very clean looks. And she's also, Chocolate's a Heck Ghost. I'm sorry about that. Heck Ghost, Orange Ghost. And Crunch is a Calico Pastel. My baby boy. Put these guys back because they don't want to be out right now. Oh, Crunch took off on me. Where are you going, Crunch? Come back over here. And that becomes trouble trying to get him back in there. Sounds like fun. Let me go get Crunch over here, and then put these 2 girls underneath, and then he'll eventually show up. Okay, now back to the video. Sorry about that. Hey. I don't want to bother him while he's bathing, but you got big man Toes in there taking him a bath. Is it what? Feeding time? Is it chow time? Chow time. Chow time. Chow time. No food. But he's taking a bath, soaking it up, so let's leave him alone. Let him do his thing. Continuing the video. Over here we got, and these guys, the reason why I have the covers over them is because if I don't, first of all, Ziggy will not stop window dancing. He's so sexually active that, see, he's already black-bearded. And he wasn't even looking at girls. But now that he's looking at girls because they're right across from him, he's going to go crazy. Just give him a second, you'll see what I mean. But that's Ziggy, my very first beardy rescue. Not my reptile rescue, but my very first beardy rescue. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous boy. Super active. Very nice male. And then we got my favorite male breeder, Prince. He is just amazing. I love this guy here. You gotta see this guy's colors. Look at this. Look at it. Oh, he's such a good boy. Look at that. He's so precious. Just gorgeous colors. He was produced by DNA Dragons from CJ. And I can't deny, this is probably one of my favorite looking dragons. I'm very into the blues. And he just has amazing blue barring. Just like Poseidon. But his colors are wild because he's got reddish, oranges, yellows, almost rainbow, just like BB. And that's why when I put them together, I felt like I did the best pairing. And the babies are phenomenal. One of my good friends, Candy, that got my silky and I can honestly say my best quality leather rainbow tiger she got, and he has just become amazing. Like, colors are just blowing up with shed after shed after shed. And then we got my girl Phoebe. She don't want to be messed with today. I think she had a long night because she was up all night. But that's Phoebe. I don't have Jules anymore because my partner, my little brother, he's had to downsize his colony quite a bit, and that's why he doesn't have any reptiles as far as Jules goes now. His wife permitted him to have one animal, and he loved Jules. He loved the green tree pythons, and me, I'm the kind of person that just likes to make people happy, so I got to enjoy her, and I'll still enjoy her, because if ever the time comes where he decides he needs to find her a good home, she's going to come right back to me. So I'm not mad, I'm not upset, and I do appreciate him actually giving her the care, because the setup that he made for her was just phenomenal. I kind of felt like I usually spoil my guys, and he literally spoiled her. Like, she is just 30-minute foggers. I mean, it's just amazing the way he set her up. But yeah, that's the colony, guys. Just a quick update. I had a few people requesting. I apologize for how long it is. If you have any questions, requests, or concerns, please feel free to leave them on the comments. And please share the videos. I try to help as much as I can. If you have any friends that have questions or concerns, you have more than welcome to share my videos or my Facebook page, or just tell them to contact me. I'm always willing to help out if they need. Alright guys, enjoy the video. Bye.